Hey guys, so I know with all of this hybrid and remote stuff, um, as a teacher, it's one whole big kerfuffle of everything, but as a parent, it's entirely another. So um, I'm really good at Google Classroom from my end on the teacher side, but I think that maybe some parents could benefit from some tutorials from the student side. So you kind of know what to help your kids look for. So I'm going to use my own student as an example, and I would hope that, you don't judge me by the grades and whatever, but he is doing his best. He also is struggling some with this keeping things organized, remote day, online day, in school day kind of thing. So I'm just going to give you a little glimpse into how you can maybe better manage or help your kids figure out what they really need to look at in Google Classroom to figure out what they need to do. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here, and we are going to, so what you should see now is my child's, whoops, nope, sorry. What you should see now is my child's home screen when he logs into Google Classroom. So I'm going to use his science class because his science teacher is really awesome about collecting work and then returning it with comments and giving the opportunity to make corrections and resubmit and those kinds of things. So here's his science class. So you could click right here on Science Blue, and up here at the top where it says classwork, this is the most important tab on Google Classroom. Now this stuff in the stream is important, but usually they're just announcements. So go to classwork. Now, this is daunting. Okay, week 1, week 2, week 3. Go up here to the top where it says view your work, okay? This will break it down to the actual stuff that you needed to do. Now you have all, assigned, returned, or missing. So right now I'm seeing all of it. Here's work that has been assigned. There's no due date yet, so she probably gave some direction on that. Here's work that has been done, submitted by my child, and then returned. And then here is missing. So he doesn't have anything missing. But that doesn't mean that he didn't miss some things, because, for instance, here we do have a 0. He didn't turn it in, but it had been graded. So she left a comment, you see, and it says, your window for completing this work has expired. So that's what I want to note. Look at these comments. Remote day 1. Here's a comment. Way to go. See you tomorrow. This one up here at the top, this is why this is so important. He didn't do very good. I don't know what happened, but he didn't do good. Okay, so there's a comment. So he should see this and he should click on there, and it says, read the article on the assignment to get the correct answers, change your responses here, and then resubmit for a better grade. If your kids are not going back through and checking their returned work to see if they can get a better grade, to see how they did, this guy, no big deal, he did it, but when he submitted his CAMI attachment, he forgot to submit the attachment with annotations. There's no file attached. Send me a file with the vocab words and your grade will change. No big deal. Would he know that if he didn't read this? No, he would assume he just turned it in and there it was. So go into here, all, that's a good one. If you want your kids to show you something that they did, right? You see on School Tool that they didn't get a great grade. Well, have them click on here. Here is the work that he did. And she's left him comments on each answer that was incorrect and maybe what he needs to fix. But everything on School Tool is available for you to see. You just have to ask your child to see it, okay? We can do one more little, here's ELA. They had a big ELA project. Go to Classroom again. Go to view your work. Returned. Here, all of these things have been returned. Interest mini project. Good job on your projects. There's a new, just always look for these little caption or comment boxes, okay guys? It's gonna change your whole life. And I'm gonna start working with the kids to make sure that they're looking at that a little better too. But You just have your kids show you their stuff and help them. I know Google Classroom is so daunting, but it really is the best that we have right now. So thanks, guys. I hope that this helped.